Get ready for a sports news blast. Bayer Leverkusen and Bayern Munich are set to clash in a Bundesliga showdown that could decide the title. Plus, we've got the inside scoop on Bayern's goalkeeper crisis, with Vincent Kompany making a surprising call, and expert predictions for this massive game. And in club management news, is Max Eberl's future at Bayern Munich secure as they look to the long term? Don't miss a second of it. Hit that subscribe button and ring the bell.
Your brand new iPhone deserves the best protection, and the iLune 3-pack screen protector plus 3-pack camera lens protector has you covered. Don't take risks with your iPhone. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Bundesliga title on the line. Bayer Leverkusen versus Bayern Munich, your ultimate viewing guide. This is more than just a game. It's a potential title decider in the Bundesliga. Bayern Munich, looking to extend their dominance, face a determined Bayer Leverkusen side in a match that has massive implications for the championship race. With both teams battling on multiple fronts, including the Champions League, this fixture is crucial for their domestic aspirations. Bayern Munich is on the cusp of another Bundesliga title, holding an 11-point lead with 9 games remaining. Their offensive prowess is undeniable, boasting an average of 3.7 goals per game, with star striker Harry Kane already netting 30 goals this season, chasing a historic record. Bayer Leverkusen, while trailing in the league standings, is fighting to secure a Champions League spot and is coming off a hard-fought draw against Arsenal in their Champions League tie. Key defender Alejandro Grimaldo is suspended for Leverkusen, while Bayern faces absences in goal with Manuel Neuer and Alphonso Davies out. The stage is set for a tactical battle between two of Germany's finest clubs. Fans are buzzing about this top-tier clash, with discussions heating up online about potential upsets and title implications. Analysts are dissecting the tactical matchups, especially how Leverkusen will cope without Grimaldo and if Bayern can maintain their scoring form despite injuries. Will this match live up to the hype and decide the Bundesliga crown? Stay tuned as we break down the crucial goalkeeper situation for Bayern Munich next. Bayern Munich's goalkeeping gamble. Ulreich steps in amidst Neuer's injury woes. In a shocking turn of events, Bayern Munich manager Vincent Kompany is set to start third-choice goalkeeper Sven Ulreich for crucial upcoming fixtures, as both Manuel Neuer and his deputy Jonas Urbig are sidelined. The Bavarian Giants are facing an unprecedented goalkeeping crisis. Club captain Manuel Neuer has suffered a recurrence of his calf injury, a setback that occurred during their dominant win against Borussia Mönchengladbach and was aggravated during their Champions League thrashing of Atalanta. His deputy, Jonas Urbig, sustained a concussion in the same Atalanta match, forcing the club to rely on veteran Ulreich. Manager Vincent Kompany has emphasized that no risks will be taken with Neuer's fitness, prioritizing his long-term availability for the demanding April schedule, which includes Champions League quarterfinals and a DFB Pokal semifinal. Sporting director Max Eberl has backed Ulreich, stating, "We didn't even flinch, not for a second. We know he'll do just as well as the other two." This decision highlights Bayern's strategic approach to manage injuries during a critical phase of the season, aiming to navigate difficult matches without further damaging squad morale or league standing. Can Sven Ulreich rise to the occasion and lead Bayern to victory? Next, we dive into the expert predictions and betting tips for this high-stakes Leverkusen versus Bayern Munich clash. Leverkusen versus Bayern Munich. Expert predictions and betting tips for a title-deciding showdown. As Bayer Leverkusen prepares to host league leaders Bayern Munich, our experts are weighing in with their predictions, lineups, and betting tips for this electrifying Bundesliga encounter. Both Leverkusen and Bayern have demonstrated strong offensive capabilities, with Leverkusen averaging 2.08 goals at home and Bayern an impressive 3.33 goals in away fixtures. Crucially, both teams have scored in every home game for Leverkusen and every away game for Bayern this season, making a both teams to score bet a compelling option. Despite their attacking prowess, both sides also boast solid defenses, conceding just 0.92 goals per home game for Leverkusen and the same on their travels for Bayern. The tactical battle is expected to be tight, with a focus on the second half, as Bayern often ramps up their scoring after halftime, and Leverkusen tends to concede fewer goals before the break. Fans and analysts are anticipating a closely contested match, with particular attention on how Leverkusen will perform against Bayern's potent attack, especially with key player Alejandro Grimaldo suspended. The fitness of Bayern's Harry Kane also remains a talking point, with Nicolas Jackson potentially leading the line. Will this tactical battle lead to a definitive result, or will the points be shared? Finally, we look at the boardroom. Is Max Eberl's long-term future secure at Bayern Munich? Max Eberl's future at Bayern Munich, a decision on long-term vision. Bayern Munich faces a critical decision regarding the future of its sporting director, Max Eberl, as the club weighs his contract extension and his role in shaping the club's long-term strategy. Since joining Bayern Munich in early 2024, Eberl, who previously built a strong reputation at Borussia Mönchengladbach, has been tasked with guiding the club's sporting direction. Arguments for his extension center on the need for stability within Bayern's leadership, which has experienced turbulence in recent seasons. Eberl's expertise in sustainable squad building and talent identification could be invaluable for balancing financial resources while maintaining competitiveness in both the Bundesliga and the Champions League. He's credited with identifying talents like Michael Olise and Luis Diaz, though there are differing opinions on his contract negotiations for key players like Jamal Musiala and Joshua Kimmich. However, reports suggest potential friction between Eberl and club legends Karl-Heinz Rummenigge and Uli Hoeneß, raising questions about internal dynamics. The ultimate decision may hinge on the club's willingness to embrace patience and a coherent sporting project, rather than succumbing to short-term reactions. Eberl's current contract runs until 2027, and the club must decide if they are prepared to give him the time needed to build something lasting. Will Bayern Munich opt for stability or a change at the top? That's all the news for today. Don't go anywhere, we'll be right back with a lightning round recap. What a show! We saw Bayer Leverkusen and Bayern Munich gearing up for a massive Bundesliga clash. We covered Vincent Kompany's bold move to start Sven Ulreich in goal for Bayern amidst injuries. We dove into the expert predictions and betting tips for that crucial Leverkusen-Bayern showdown, and we explored the big question: is Max Eberl's job secure at Bayern Munich? Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to news for all your breaking sports updates, hit that notification bell so you never miss a moment, leave a comment with your thoughts on these stories, and follow us on all social media platforms for more exclusive content. See you next time.